Hello and welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle. We've been getting our butts kicked lately, uh, mostly in rated games. We did pretty well in the Grand Slam, as I mentioned a couple weeks back, but got knocked out quickly in the OTSL Silver playoffs. So back to grinding our rating back up in official friendlies. So playing Kevin Goody today. Okay. Might not play many games for a while after this. I have some other things going on in life. So, gonna do let's just do a 4-4-1 setup here. Put the one in Yugoslavia. And let's think about a headline. There's several good options here. A lot of good options, actually. A lot of red cards, too. Well, we'll have to see what he does. Sock Govs is always tempting. Moving to Europe. Might even let him have the first coup. Kevin's pretty slow, so give us some time to think through our options. Decall's nice, but I would, since I don't have Asia scoring in hand, I can probably wait a little bit on that. Nasser, if we want to take a guess that he has Middle East scoring, could play Nasser. Keep Sakovs for turn 2. Headline, possibly. Arab Israeli is also nice, but if we think he has Middle East, then Nasser would be better. Don't like giving him a coup target right off the bat, but again, that's why Nasser isn't the best headline. It's just a good response to Middle East scoring. Will probably be what I go with anyways, because it's also the one that I'm least concerned about getting defected as a one-op. And if he defects us, it means he's not playing Middle East scoring, so I can play it later. This, and we know he doesn't have Marshall because we have Marshall. It's an interesting setup here. I think we're going to do Nasser. I mean, giving him a coup target also gives us, allows us to play decolonization quicker, I think. So, let's see what happens here. He did defector us, so that's not really a big concern. I would have much preferred to have Nasser defectored than Sakovs. Okay, so first shot here. Let's go ahead and coup in Iran. Hope for a 3 or higher. A 3, 5, or 6 is probably best. Putting 1 up in there gives him a good chance of being able to coup back. Of course, we get a 1. CIA is an issue with decolonization in hand. Marshall will probably go to space. NORAD, maybe. I mean, Sakovs, we're hoping to take Italy, but I think that's not worth going for at this point because he's going to overprotect it at some point. So maybe we'll just give up Marshall Plan and space NORAD instead. Well, but if we play Sakovs, then we don't have to give up either Marshall Plan or NORAD. We are 0-2 against Kevin Goody. The last game we got pulverized. The first game was a bit closer, made it to final scoring, but the last one I just was getting it handed to me, we could say. I think I lost in either turn 4 or turn 5, so might call that a steamroll. But yeah, I'm going to be traveling end of July, August. I may find time for a game somewhere in there, but no league games. Those are all done, and no Grand Slams again until I think September, October maybe. So just occasional friendly game. All right, NATO. All right. He's not too concerned about Pakistan. Could probably have Indo-Pakistani war. I don't think we want to rush a coup here. I think we would rather get presence in the Middle East and either South Korea or Afghanistan. If we go to Afghanistan, we can flip Pakistan with the China card if a coup happens. Again, we're risking Indo-Pakistani war. South Korea is always good to get into. Yeah, I think we'll go with South Korea, actually. There's a lot of risk involved in trying to hit Pakistan when the Indo-Pakistani war is still out there. We also have destall, so we don't, or not destall, decall. So we have access to Thailand. Might actually play that sooner rather than later, just because, I mean, I'm just thinking of filling up Southeast Asia and then playing CIA afterwards. Hate getting a 1 on a coup roll here. Not a good way to start. Depending on what he does here, we might space next. We'll probably hold Marshall Plan, hoping for UN. Which means we only have about 3 more ops in this hand, which is not ideal. So I might reconsider that. We'll see. Well, Fidel's to space, so CIA is safe. We also don't have to rush our space play now. Still think it might be good time because we don't want to save it for the end, so space race NORAD and hope for 1, 2, or 3. We get a 6 also. We'd like to flip those rolls. How about a 6 on the coup in Iran and a 1 on the space race? But you don't always get what you want. He doesn't have a lot of good coup targets here, so we probably don't want to give him one. Sadly. So another thought is, we coup Egypt. He either has to coup again right away to get mill ops, and if he does, then we can play decall. But we still can't go into Africa with it because of CIA. I don't know if that's a good idea. He's got blockade. And de Gaulle. Okay, he got a coup off. Do we want a coup here? He doesn't know we have decall. He will when we play CIA, but I think we do want a coup, especially with only up in Egypt. Nasser defectored. Let's hope we get something a little better this time. Nope. I feel like my last few games with Kevin Goody, it's my third one. Pretty rotten luck. But this is just early war, so maybe things will pick up. If he doesn't take Lebanon, we'll take it with CIA and then decall, but he's probably going to go to Thailand right here. Or 2 in Thailand, 1 in Lebanon. We'll see. 2 1s. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Disappointing. There's UN, so we're not drawing that. And to Thailand he goes. It's good to get CIA out. Yeah. Well, can't say I'm too happy about how this is going so far. We will get to decall. Sorry, decall. He's playing all of his cards too, so hopefully he has some bad reds. We'll get a decall off. He might try to go up to here. He'll probably do Thailand though. Like I said, not a great start. Maybe I should have cooed Pakistan. I don't know. It's just really risky. He's playing all of his cards too, so if he has Indo-Pakistani, he has to play it before turn 2. So he's not going to be able to hold it, is the point. And if he doesn't have it, then maybe we'll pick it up and be able to coup Pakistan or Indo-Pakistani War, Pakistan. But our luck has been pretty atrocious with these rolls lately. Either that means it's going to turn around at some point, or we're on a steady downhill decline. A steady diet of 1 coup rolls and 6 space rolls. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I'm not going to sweat about that. As a mid-war battlefield. I mean, it's good to have, but I think there's other things that are more pressing. So you go 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. I'm going to be able to threaten France, whatever happens here, also, which is exciting. If he doesn't go to Venezuela, I know I said it's not super pressing, but I might just coup with Marshall Plan in Colombia. Pretty much section that off unless he... Well, if I get a decent roll, that is. A 1 would be okay with a 4-up, but we want a higher roll just to be sure. He's probably banking on us decalling right here. But I think he'll probably go to Venezuela, at least with 1. Yep. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. Burma gives us access to India. Indonesia is also a good option. Laos is pretty decent. I think we'll go Laos first, because we can get to Burma. Well, again, we're not getting UN, so Marshall Plan will either go to space, or maybe we'll just jam France if we get, I thought that might come, if we get Suez Crisis or something. Okay, well, we got a point for Milhops anyway. And he didn't have Indo-Pakistani War, so we could have cooed Pakistan. Probably would have rolled a 1, but you never know. Okay, so we got Asia. We also got 5-year plan and Red Scare Purge. Alright, so let's see. No NATO, so specials. Okay, we didn't get Suez either. It would have been nice. What am I missing? 5-year plan. Okay. We want some ops. I like Purge, but there's a lot of his cards left. There's only, for mine, it's only Cambridge 5, D-Stall, and Suez, and he can deal with those relatively easily. So I think... do we drop Asia here? Give him 1? I don't think we're getting domination, and I don't think he has any way of... No, he does. He could play US-Japan. Would he do that, though? Would he do that, though? Oh, it's a risk I think I want to take. No US-Japan. No US-Japan. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and try cooing Egypt again. Hope to get a domination in the Middle East would be grand. All right, we got it that time. We could flip Thailand unless he does something here. It's very likely he will do something here. Haven't seen Truman, otherwise we could try to challenge him in France. Wait as long as possible to give him a special, so he has to fill France himself. But if he doesn't have Europe, then it's going to come out turn 3, and if it does come out turn 3, then we can 5-year plan it, so it would not be scored at all. It should be a huge break for us. I think he doesn't have containment here. Unless he has 2 4-ops. Because I would probably play that over captured Nazis. Maybe not, but probably. Okay. Formosan 1 to Thailand, no doubt. Alright, he got... He's good to go in France. So special is not quite as... I think we want to protect Africa. Yeah, he's gonna... If he heads into a Pakistani war and Europe, he's gonna be up by possibly 9 by the end of this turn, which is really not ideal. I guess we could also count on Middle East scoring, which is only 3 points, but something. Oh, he does have Middle East. Would you have played that before? Europe, I wonder? Okay, so... Let's threaten India. Make him take it if he wants it bad enough. Yeah, I really don't think he has Europe, so 5-year plan's gonna stick with us here. Independent Reds, okay. Fair enough. I think in that case, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes Korean War free-ish. He does have Europe, okay. Wasn't worried about us, or he has Truman also. Marshall Plan. He scored it already. Do you want to do Marshall Plan to space? I think we do. I think we want to space race Marshall. Get a point out of it. And then Korean War. Maybe to Libya. Get there while we can. Maybe to Afghanistan. Let's see, 5. He would get domination pretty easily. Just, what, 3 ops to get domination for him. If we take Afghanistan, it'll be 4 ops for him to do it. It's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know. I think Libya's probably okay. We could also redraw D-stall or something. Or, I keep saying D-stall. Redraw D-call, or D-stall for that matter. Okay, Olympic Games. This might be a little more aggressive, but it only cost him 2 ops now to get domination after I go to Afghanistan. But if he has a Pakistani war, I mean, yeah, that wouldn't help him get domination anyways. Oh, man. Decisions. I think... Yeah, let's go here, because we can flip Pakistan. with a little bit of cover from Afghanistan. Libya's more a problem by the time mid-war rolls around, and we're not there yet because of Sadat. So if we got a redraw in Indo-Pakistan, or not a redraw, but we drew Indo-Pakistani and hit India, for example, that would give us domination, which would be rather nice. I imagine he's holding D-stall. Hope he's not holding Indo-Pakistani war, because we'd like to get 2 mil ops. Might be Truman. Well, I don't think it's going to be the steamroll it was last game. That's good. We're holding on to Middle East. Asia, not too bad. Not too bad. Africa's okay. South America, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty easy to coup in there for the USSR. So, well, it's nice for him to have a little head start. I'm not super freaked out about it yet. And holding 5-year plan, maybe we'll redraw Europe here. Or keep it to mid-war and get rid of South America. Or something else. Southeast Asia or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the best position, but it's... we can manage. We can deal with it. He did have U.S. Japan, so he could have stolen domination. Yes, Japan. Okay, break our domination in the Middle East. Maybe we get Nasser again. That'd be fun. Okay, so we get Indo-Pakistani War. Great. Suez, Duck and Cover, and Cambridge 5. He has Nuke Test Ban. He has D-Stall is probably his hold card. Containment and Truman. I imagine he'll headline Containment. Though he does have a 4-op in there, so maybe not. So read adding the discards. We get De Gaulle. Pretty nice. Purge would be okay, and Fidel, which is also a really nice redraw. Okay, so we have some options here. He coups in Africa if we take France. He also does have Truman. So for some reason we played De Gaulle. But he wouldn't be expecting that because it's a redraw. So could also risk Indo-Pakistani War here. Not really a risk, but it would take domination if he decided to headline Asia, if he has it, for example. We might actually just hold 5-year plan again. I think that's decent. And we could also play Duck and Cover to take Libya. Let's try this. Let's go for Dom in Asia. Okay, he did get defectors again. Defectors and Indo-Pakistani War. Okay, So, Destall Containment Truman. Do we play? This would be our space, not our space card. This would be our, yes, our space card. Um, yeah, I don't really want to give him the points. Ugh, I don't know about that either, though. Panama might even be better because of the lack of realigns. But I'd still need a 5 to make anything really worthwhile there. You know, maybe we do play duck and cover. This gives us the Middle East. Gives him some points, I know. But allows us to coup in South now. Because he kind of has to do a little bit of, well, he could take this now, for example, if we decide to coup Uruguay. We'll probably coup Colombia, threaten a couple spots here, and he'd have to fill both of them. So we're just going to give him some things to do. We can also flip Pakistan, give ourselves domination there. With Indo-Pakistani War out, that's not that bad. That's pretty good, actually. So that might be our priority number 1. He could put 1 here, he could put 2 there. It's, you know, if he had a 3 op, that's probably what I would do. 1 in Pakistan, 2 in Argentina. We know 4 of his 7 cards, I believe. Truman, Containment, Destall, and Nuke Test Ban. There's Containment. He's going to do exactly what I thought he was going to do. Well, not exactly, but probably better than what I was thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and coup in Colombia. Oh, that was a terrible roll. Another 1. I mean, really? Really bad. Really bad. Might want to take Malaysia here. Threaten realigns and brush war on Thailand. Also gets us pretty close to a stalemate on the Asia scoring. And we're not going to space this time. Fidel will probably be our last play, be my guess. Could attack Europe, make him play Nuke Test Ban over there. Man, I really wish I'd gotten something over here. I got a decent roll, was it on Egypt? Coup turn 2. Other than that, not great. Really not great. But again, not getting steamrolled turn 4 and 5 is an improvement. I mean, we have time left. It could still happen, but yeah, you could fill this up and score South America turn 4. You know, so I shouldn't be talking too quickly, I suppose. But, eesh. Eesh. I'm probably going to take Malaysia. Unless he does right here. Yeah, well, that's smart. Maybe that means I have some decent instincts here. Probably also means that he has scoring. I think maybe we hold De Gaulle and headline that, because we know Defectors is out and we can take France with that. Let's try to keep him from scoring Asia for too much anyway. Or make him play into Japan. Small victory, I guess. I guess the good news about this coup is that he can't get Milops now, so another minor thing to be excited about, if you want to call it that. If we can coup on Venezuela next time, if he doesn't steal the coup from us, then no longer be realliance either. Yeah, I kind of like holding De Gaulle. There's nuke test ban. Alright, well, if you have Asia, there's not much I can do about it. I don't want to break you a bunch of times. He has Truman and D-Stall and probably Asia left, so he doesn't have a whole lot to do. I could play... I could space now. I think I'm going to play Fidel now. Let him drop Asia if he has it, which I think he probably does, based on how he's playing. Yeah, seemed pretty obvious. All right, so what I said about surviving past turn 4 or 5, again, if he has South America, so maybe, I don't know. I think I have to be more aggressive. I think I have to be more aggressive than holding 5-year plan to get rid of South America and just. But see, the other thing is, if I hold De Gaulle, then he gets a coup. What if I just played De Gaulle now? Make him fix France with, he has Truman, D-Stall, and who knows what the other card is. If he Trumans me, I can pop back in. It's nice to have adjacency, though. I think it's worth doing now. Holding 5-year plan. South America is just worth too much. This is really not looking good, though. I need to put another one in these spots for Voice of America. Ay. There's too many headaches. But we know he has D-Stall and Truman, so don't know what his last card is. He'll probably play it now, whatever it is, because he doesn't want us to take France. Yeah, that's probably a good time to play De Gaulle. Not what I would usually do, but given the circumstances here. Okay, Korean War. Okay. So it's Truman. It is Truman and it is de-Stalinization. With that information, it's not going to be worth breaking here because he'll just Truman us out. Is there something else we could do to be annoying? double tap Thailand and then take it next turn. Be good for Southeast because Asia's already been scored. It's not terrible. It's not great. We could also fill Saudi. That's not very aggressive and allows him to space D-stall. I don't know that's terrible. I mean, we could let him space D-stall. If we did this, does it. He could also drive Surrey or whatchamacallit, Nixon. I don't know. I think one thing we definitely have to do is we have to overprotect a couple of these spots, make sure voice doesn't take us completely out of Africa. Maybe we put one in here because we can still flip with the China card next time instead of breaking it. And then with the last op, maybe we just put one into Saudi. Okay, not great, but maybe it'll make him not space and put one in Thailand, so. Or think twice about playing grain sales, because then we can flip Thailand if he coups. But we want to coup Venezuela, though, for sure. For sure, for sure. De-stall the space. Okay, he is doing it, so we could flip Thailand. Possibly. He has Truman. Left, we have 5-year plan. We're down by 8. As the USSR, going into turn 4. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Oh my gosh, look at these scoring cards. This is just terrible. Central's okay. Southeast. Well, I mean, we can get rid of South with 5-year plan, so I guess it's not too bad. All right, let's add these up here. Kind of want to headline Central. Yeah. What could he do? Get ABM or something? I don't know. It's not bad, especially given how many scoring cards we have. So let's do that. Okay. That's also not terrible, unless, I mean, if he has Middle East, it's pretty iffy, but. Okay, so what do we want to coup here? I think we want to coup Venezuela. This is actually a good time to use Alliance since he didn't fill these other spots, so it'd only be 1 point for him. Okay, we actually got it that time. Beautiful. What do we play? Okay, Alliance. Okay, let's see what he does. Now, if he doesn't fill these, we can just drop south now. It's also not too bad. We want to fill Saudi in case he has Middle East scoring. We also want to flip Thailand with the China card. And we can do that and get rid of South. We'd have to use UN on like one small step or something. Or U2, which would be stupid. Can you use it on your own card? I'm just, because if I use the China card, then that would give us an extra. That'd be from 2 points in his favor to 2 points in my favor, which would be pretty good. I mean, I guess we could also take the China card back. Okay, well, we can't do all that stuff now, so I think we just let Southeast go for what it is. But, well, before that happens, let's take this in case something else happens. Overprotect Laos from a flip, which could later be relevant. I wonder if going somewhere else would have been more worth it, given that we're going to get rid of the South. But I think not. I think it was important to drop a scoring right off the bat. And we wanted to get points here before he filled. This is not going to change. So I don't know. I don't mind our decision. I really hope that he decides to space and spaces successfully, so we can get off one small step. Okay. Well, that's nothing we're going to do about that. Let's do that. Give him 2 points back. That was, he got Cuban Missile, and we did Southeast Asia scoring. All right, so we don't really have anything in our favor here. Africa, we've got to do a better job of filling up here. Suppose we could pincer move on Nigeria. Okay, so what do we, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 4 turns left, so maybe we cultural here, there, and somewhere else. Maybe overprotect North Korea or something. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. We need a domination here. Definitely need a domination here. Maybe Nasser comes back. Got to remember that Defectors is out too, so it's all possible. Sakgovs to take Italy would be nice. It wouldn't be a domination, but it would be stopping his domination. Olympic Games. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Or protect North Korea. South has been removed, right? Yeah, Korean War. So it's going to be worth overprotecting that as well at some point. Come on, man. Do a space. 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 The final frontier. Finally giving a chance for Millop, so he'll probably coup right here. Could then take this with a 3-op, because we're only going to use UN, hoping he spaces at some point. Or else he might colonial rear guards or puppets into this spot now. He's taking a while, so that very well could be the case. It's the first time with this OTSL series that I played a few days ago where I had live commentary from, not from someone playing, not from my opponent, but from people watching as external observers. I found it very useful helpful in terms of my gameplay mistakes and all that stuff. Just make me, oh man, I wish people would commentate on me more, give me some more insights and thoughts, because don't think he's gonna space here, but still think it's probably okay to play. Yeah, VOA here would be pretty atrocious. Actually, either of these spots, but I can't protect everything. Yeah, commentating is, I don't know, it's really helpful to find the shortcomings in your own game. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to use 5-year plan to either probably jam Iran for a Muslim turn 5 headline or something, and get rid of South, which means I'm either going to play one small step to protect here. That's probably what I'll do. Probably what I'll do. Though I will say, if I take, for example, Portugal and happen to get a Sakov's redraw, then, but you could also see that coming. Taking, I could take Iran and get domination, but I would be able to hold it. Is the other thing. Because he could take Greece, he could take Canada. Yeah, it'd just be taking Portugal. Sorry, not Portugal. Taking Italy would be a big enough victory. I think we'd be satisfied with that. Kevin Goody's taking his good old sweet time here, which we knew that he does, so no surprises. Does he want to flip Nigeria? That would be what we do with one small step, I think, if he doesn't space here. Maybe he's thinking of giving up decall or something with Southeast out, but that would flip domination over. Not flip, but it would stop his domination over here almost certainly. Yeah, I think these are really good because of colonial rear guards too. So forget what I said about Portugal. At least for now, we're definitely not going to do that. And a turn, what is it? Turn 6 bear trap would be pretty atrocious too. We'd have to give up south. Which we don't want to do. Another thing we probably want to do is go to Colombia, threaten Panama, protect a little bit against brush war, but it's still making it really appetizing coup target, so we're probably not going to do that. We'll just get brush war, I guess, if he draws it. Okay, our man in Tehran finally chooses something. Okay, so I think then protecting against other bad things, though. I mean, yeah, no, a voice here would still be really bad. That we still have Portuguese Empire, and I think that's fine. I'm gonna go with Plan A, 5-year plan, jam Iran, unless he bear traps us here. He is still holding Truman, also. Unless I'm mistaken, but I don't think so. Let's make sure. Yep. Okay, Panama Canal. Alright, well, we got out of those 3 scoring cards with minimal damage. temporary domination over here. Truman wouldn't fix this. So his other card's a 2-op or higher. Or he's just gonna let us Muslim rev him out. Which will also be perfectly fine. We need a good war card. We need a Junta, a Brush War, ABM. Salt do anything for us? Destall to get to Mexico, and Panama might be okay. Sakovs would also be fantastic, so we'll see what happens here. Those Sakovs with, if he plays Truman here, I'm just thinking about weird scenarios, but Marshall Plan could thwart us. Would allow him to keep Italy. If he got it turn 5 and headlined it. Alright, so we're making it to turn 5, which I think is better than we did last time. Pretty sure. Deck is about even with blue and red. We have Europe, Middle East, Central American. No, that's not right. We got rid of Central American. Africa, Middle East, and Europe are the only scoring cards left. I don't know why I said Central American was there. U.S. Japan to fix. To protect. Okay. Okay. Well, it's nice for him to get that. Nice for him. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Well, there's some interesting stuff here. Missile Envy would take Marshall. I'd be okay with that. Do we have Sakovs could ensure that Europe is a split. We could also ABM later. So I think we'll probably go ahead and headline Sakovs and then play Europe. He can coup us, and we'll coup back with ABM. I think that's what's going to happen here. But let's put our heads together for this. Romanian. Oh man, too bad we draw that before. We get domination here. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, since he overprotected Italy, we can't. But once we get all these cards in here, I think we're going to just do Sakovs. Seems to be smart. And Missile Envy won't even help him because we can take 2 out of West Germany and he only can put 1 back in, so I'm okay with that. Alright, yeah, let's do Sakovs. Oh, he did do Bear Trap. Fancy. Let's do that then. Give him a choice. I think here it's either Ask Not or Marshall Plan. I'm going to do Ask Not because he might have Lone Gunman or something. He might actually have it right now. Lovely. Okay, so Bear Trap. Dunzo. And what did I play? Played Ask Not. Question. You going to play Lone Gunman here? Is that the plan, Stan? needs three. No, yeah, he needs 3 ups to fix up here. He would give us a coup and then another coup. He doesn't know that, but with ABM, we'd get a second coup. One of them probably go to Panama. Decall, we might wait until he decides to play voice. But we're definitely going to play Europe scoring if he doesn't fix this. Whatever he's thinking. What's it worth? What is it worth? ABM coup in Thailand might also be interesting. Again, it wouldn't flip domination, but whatever we do here would make it so we could flip the China card and even it out. Anyway, so that's not terrible. So Craig and Derek were talking about playing Quagmire turn 7 as the USSR, and then hoping that it, goes over into not turn 7, AR7, hoping that it goes over the next turn. I always liked playing Quagmire in the headline because playing it turns AR7, the US could get out of it, but if you play it in the headline, you're going to get 2 action rows in a row. Almost guaranteed. I mean, unless there's defectors or something. So I'm kind of confused. If anybody has thoughts about this, it might be just their comments might have been just situational for our part of the game, but it sounded they seemed pretty confused about me doing that. So I don't know what the best route is, but what did he do? Oh, interesting. Well, I guess 2 of them for even. No, I'll get 1 point, so I'll play that. Regardless, he can drop Africa, give us 1 point if he wants. I assume that's what he will do, but then that would give us a coup on Panama. He might have Brush War, he might have Junta. Might have, what did he headline? Bear Trap? I don't know, I usually would have headlined Junta over Bear Trap, but I don't know, maybe not. He also, of course, does not know we have decall, so we could fix a lot of things happening here. If he coups us in any of these spots, coup back. Okay, Puppets coup. Alright. Alright. I think we're just going to coup back there, right? He wants domination. He's not going to get it. I mean, let's not say that. I can't say that because I think he would get it with a 1. Right? Oh, he would, and I've rolled so many 1s. Let's just not roll a 1 here. Let's roll a 3 or higher. Oh, a 2 is not great, but we do have decall, so. VOA would also really suck here, but might ensure that he doesn't get domination because I can break him in a couple spots. Okay, Camp David for the event. That's okay. Means he doesn't have, or he's not playing Nasser. All right, let's go ahead and play this. We'll do 1 to protect that, 2 to protect that, 3, 4, I think. Yeah, at this point, giving up Marshall Plan is not really that much of an issue for me, I don't think. Not a big problem. Doesn't have Africa, I don't think, or he would have dropped it already. Sort of a bluff over here with Europe. I think we probably want to take Iran, because we can't depend on Muslim coming. Arab Israeli, that's why he played. That's why he did what he did. Okay, so that was Algeria and Thailand. All right, makes some sense. Let's go ahead and just take it. I mean, we don't want to tempt fate or anything, so I feel like that's probably okay. Turn 7 Quag. We might catch voice or something, so he's going to have 2 cards though, so we'll see. But at least maybe make sure he can't play it, which should be really nice. 2 doms that haven't been scored yet, so that's the scoreboard's not looking great. The board's not looking that great. Liberation, okay. Space Marshal or Play Marshal? I think we play it, because if he spaces again, get rid of another red card, then we might catch something with Quagmire. So we could actually probably play Marshall here. He still has Truman. So, yeah. What do we want to do? We want to jam somewhere that's not Europe. What happens if we jam India? I don't think that's too bad. I think we can do that. Could either take it with Quagmire or Quagmire him. I don't know, maybe just taking it would be better. He might miss NVS and get Quagmire or something too, so that's possible. He still hasn't played Truman, right? Still didn't score Europe for himself either, which is interesting. Things are coming around on this board, I will say. I mean, he's like 3 ops from a domination in Asia, 2 ops from a domination in Europe, so not perfect, not ideal, but better than before, I would say. He could also get 1 coup to stop my domination in Africa. Though maybe with Quagmire. Che would also be nice. Get him out of Cameroon. See what he does here. I think he'll probably take India, so we don't get it. Oh, Che to space. Fails. Fine, and we will Quagmire him. See what else we can get rid of. And ensure that he doesn't do anything crazy here. Hopefully Voice of America. Brezhnev, and he failed. Oh, okay. There's a break for us. At least for now. Okay. OPEC's a few points. OPEC is 5 points. That's really good. Willie. NATO. Summit. Formosan is nothing, since we have Taiwan. Junta. Lone Gunman. We could see what he has. Could take a little peek. Would that be worth it? Could also raise DEFCON into coup Thailand. He probably has Usuri. Actually, I don't really mind how I learned here. Well, I don't know. Lone Gunman's not going to get us a coup anywhere we want to go. He might also have grain sales. Oh, man. We really need to score Middle East and Africa for domination, so maybe... I think it's worth seeing what he has. I don't like playing Lone Gunman here, but... let's do it anyway. Voice. Okay, I thought that might happen. So he's probably going to take these three out. Probably. Maybe not. Or, sorry, not these three. These four right here. Possibly. Possibly. I don't think that would be great, though. I think Lone Gunman actually was really ideal for this spot. Because we can coup back in, or we can sneak back in, get a coup, and still he wouldn't have time to repair it because he's quagged. So I think that is an okay situation. I don't mind it. I don't think it's bad. Could also try to take out of Libya if he has, yeah, just as I say it, that's what he does. All right, he has Africa scoring. I do not have Middle East, so he has South African unrest, Africa salt, arms race. He's going to space Muslim. He still has... Okay, well, let's actually write down these cards so I don't forget. Okay, Muslim, Africa, salt, shuttle, OAS, arms race, South African unrest. All right, is that everything? Yeah. Okay, so we have an idea of what he has. I mean, we know what he has. So, in this situation, I think we place the influence back here. And we take a big ol' coup on something. Maybe, actually, we should go here, and then we'll get control with Junta. So that's probably pretty good here. How high, how big should we go? That's not, I don't think that's big enough. I think we need to do NATO here. Yeah, I know, I did that wrong. Okay, place influence. Here. He has any 4-ops? We can use it to fix it, so... Do we want to play a 4-op? I think we do want to play a 4-op just because it's such a big, big spot. Okay, well, overkill. We also know that he doesn't have brush war, which is huge, 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 huge. So that's pretty nice. All right, so now he has to do some stuff. We could also fix India here, or not fix, but take. Oh, sweet, sweet. We have a chance to really, 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 really cause some issues for him here. Man, this is a perfect China card situation, I think. Oh, man. Man, 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 man. Dang it. I wish we had spared that NATO. It'd be huge now because he rolled so freaking high. Okay. Let's do this. Muslim? Yeah, you finally get out with Muslim. Okay. Fine. Fine by me. Take India with Willy Brandt. Play OPEC for 4 points. Is he going to coup us here, I think? Not going to get arms race off. Yeah, we probably should have taken, yeah. Mistakes. He also, Nixon and Usuri are both still out there, which is fascinating. I imagine he's going to coup one of these. Yeah, shuttle diplomacy. Okay, not a huge coup. However, we don't have a great. I think we have to use this. Oh man, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, it worked out. So much for bad feelings. Now he's going to coup down here. Maybe we'll also take into Tunisia so we can threaten Libya. Huh. We could do something crazy like that with the China card. Again, we don't really want him to have Usuri and Nixon and go nuts with it. You see, is OAS, Truman, arms race, and salt. Does he want to salt for something? ABM, maybe? ABM, we can junta here and coup in Brazil. Arms race for influence, okay. Yeah, he's going where I was thinking to go. All right, so if we coup attempt, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 5. So we need to get a 3 with that card. I think it's still worth it. I think we should do it. Okay, we got a 4 with Summit. So he has OAS. He has Truman. Oh, OAS might, I don't know, actually. It's not hugely important here, especially since we got a 5 in Panama. Salt. He'll probably coup here with Salt, be my guess. But I think we could still... This is worth 4 points for us. OPEC is also worth 4 points for us, so... Maybe we hold junta, so he doesn't get it later. Salt coup, okay. Lousy coup it was. Alright, so he has 6 and we have 5. And he has Truman, OAS, in Africa. Okay, so if we do this and this, that would be great. Because he could not fix that. He could coup and then we take take this spot. I just don't want to risk... Well, actually, he's got a 1 here. We still need a 3. I think we're... Yeah. I think this is better. I think that's better. Knowing his cards. We'll get off OPEC as well. So, again, I don't know if that was the right move, but it felt like the right move, so we'll take it. We'll do it. Africa. And we will score OPEC to bring us back to even. All right, it's been an uphill battle, but made it a little ways here. Junta will almost certainly be our headline. I think he's going to OAS maybe into some of these spots, maybe take us out of there. Let's see, will we? I don't think we'll have a redraw, actually, which is interesting. With Middle East yet to be scored. Huh. Nasser's still out there too, though, so that's pretty good. He can't fill Libya. Grain sales is going to be available. Yeah, a lot of blue cards here, turn 7. I probably would have preferred to have a redraw. At least, I'm pretty sure Middle East will not be a domination for him. That's the saving grace here. But what's going to happen is he's going to play the China card, take it back, play the China card, take it back. So he'll destroy all the hard work we've put in over here, I think. Brush War would really help, though. Maybe we'll drop Brush War. He's used up almost an hour. Okay, finally plays Truman. 7 years later. Okay, so Brush War. Are we gonna get Brush War? No. Yes, we did, and we also got Missile Envy. Okay. Okay, so we got Missile Envy. We got Brush War. Colonial Rear Guards. We got Middle East. He got grain sales. Ooh, Pakistan looks really nice. Actually, oh no, I was gonna say Italy, but that is. Let's see, Nixon. I have Nixon. He also got Ussuri. So again, all the hard work gonna disappear. I also got Allende. So he has Nasser, Portuguese, We Will Bury You, Lads, Kitchen, Grain, John Paul, Nuke Subs, NORAD, and Ussuri. Actually, that's not right. That's 10 cards, so I'm missing one. Or I forgot to count one. Let's see here. It's probably one of his cards. If I had to guess, Nasser's. Oh, because there's still one card left in the deck, so it's one of those cards he doesn't have. Okay. One of those cards he doesn't have. I see. Okay, so he's gonna grain sales us here. That's what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna play Junta and then go there, threaten realigns in Brazil if we get a successful coup. So I think, yeah, let's just do Junta. I guess he might not have drawn grain sales. Oh, I got Brush War. That sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, man, he'll probably coup with it, but that's just so annoying. So annoying. I would coup here if I were him. Oh, I hate that so much. All the cards for him to draw. Wait, I thought, why am I missing? Oh, We Will Bury You's out there too. Nobody played that, right? Lads, is that in the discard pile? Yeah, that's what. Okay, so we know 9 cards, that he has 8 of them. I hate this so much. He's probably thinking about going here with the brush war, so we don't get control. Oh, we get points for that. That is good. Okay. Go here. Take a coup here. Miss. And then take a Comic-Con coup in Libya. Okay, that's pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. Norad or Usuri, or the China card. We'll let him swoop in there, so it's pretty decent for him. NORAD. Okay. All right. I think we got to do this. Take Dom back in Africa. Oh, jeez. Space Colonial Rear Guards. This board's looking pretty even all of a sudden. Though he does have the China card. That's such a terrible pull. This is like the second game in a row where someone's taken Brush War with grain sales. Yeah, the other one was in the OTSL match, I'm pretty sure. Aggravating. Aggravating. Would have loved to use it on Pakistan. Make him use the China card and Usuri to try to fix all that, instead of use them aggressively in other ways. Cooing with nuke subs. Okay. Well, at least his roll was as bad as mine. Okay, let's go ahead and space Colonial Rear Guards. Yay, success. Pope event. Fix that. He's probably going to play Nasser on his last play, I would guess. Okay, he played something. Oh, right, this is 6 cards and he has 5 of them, so we don't know what he doesn't have. I think Allende would be a good play here, too. Though it might be a good... Probably want to drop Middle East first, I think. He'll just OAS into Chile or realign or something, I think. But that's okay. That's okay. Did take away our domination, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, he has Portuguese too, so that's another one to well, maybe we'll just coup with Allende, actually. Or place. Because because it's not going to do much in Chile. Not going to do much in Chile. I think we got to play Middle East because he could break us if we wait too long. Got a good roll in Libya. Just needs to be 1 pip higher. I don't remember what I rolled, but it was like a 4 or 5, I think. It was a 4. 5 would have been better. He could have still broken us elsewhere. Oh, he's eventing Usuri. Okay. Now I'm not going to do anything about that, I think. We knew that was going to happen. But we also know that Asia's not going to come up again. And no, it's not going to come up again for a couple turns. So we might have a chance to do something about that mess. Probably safe to play Nasser now if he has it. We also might want to protect Poland. Oh, he has kitchen debates. Okay. I think we'll just put 1 there for now. Allende. And missile either to Korea or India. Both of them are fragile. Space race. Okay, so it would be Portuguese at this point. You got those points. So we will place influence back in Korea. To missile envy. Yeah, because if he plays Portuguese, then we're going to get domination again. He could coup, of course, but it's not terrible for us. He does currently have 2 dominations, but we only have 1. Gonna have to avoid war games, avoid getting it against us, that is. He also could get Star Wars, so there's a lot of things to be concerned about here. A lot of pretty gross cards. Hope you guys are watching this on 1.5 or 2x speed, because this might take the full 2 hours. Unless Kevin gets war games. Okay. That's a pretty good play. So he either had Nasser or Portuguese. Or he has both. Let's see. Oh, they're all shuffled together, so we don't know which ones he has. I forgot. He doesn't draw the top one, or whatever was left. So, Could be process elimination. Okay, so we get war games, which means we probably have to hold on to it. We don't have Star Wars, so we have to hold on to it for a while. Latin American debt crisis. Okay. Reagan bombs Libya, it's just free for us. Ortega. Soviets shoot down Cal. Okay, so he might have Glasnost. Iran-Iraq War. The Reformer. Chernobyl. And Solidarity. Okay. Okay. Star Wars, tear down the small Iron Lady. All right, his Aldrich Ames is pretty good for him, I guess. Nothing huge over on his side, though. I think the Reformer is not bad. Followed by Cal. Going with Star Wars. Okay. A lot of good options. If he coups, we can take India back, though. Or Brush Wars. Well, if he does Brush Wars, then we can't. But, well, we have Soviets, so... And now we can play war games safely, I believe, because Star Wars has been played. So I think this is okay. I mean, I don't know what he's going to grab. It's not going to be great. It might be a voice or something. Would be pretty solid for him, but we can always coup. So there's drawbacks. Probably shouldn't have gone in UK. If he has Iron Lady, he could fix that. I don't know if he'd waste that, but we don't have Iron Lady, so maybe it wasn't that bad. But anyways, he could boop, boop, boop any one of these spots to get his non-battleground back in Europe. Thinking long and hard about this. Maybe green sails? No scoring cards. Look how many splits we currently have. It's pretty crazy. ABM. Okay. So ABM coup. No, he's just going to take Asia. Fascinating. Okay, well that means we could coup here then, right? What's this look like? We need a really good roll to do that. Or we take the really good roll somewhere else, like up top over here. Because we need to do this now. I think that's okay. What a huge roll, man. I had to do it just to avoid him getting a coup, and we know he can't score war games, so it's not terrible, but massive coup. Realigns here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Glasnost is now bad for him. He doesn't have a lot of great cards here. I mean, most of them are red. That's one of the ones that is not. North Sea oil. Okay, so far so good. Okay, hold on. Okay, we didn't hold on. All right, now Reagan bombs Libya. Coup attempt right here. Do you have any possible wars? No, we have the wars. Had the wars. Okay, we got a coup here also. And we should go into West Germany before Truman gets added again. Tear down this wall for influence. Okay. Sure. I guess he doesn't know that we don't have it, so that's good to know. It's very good. Let's coup with Ortega. Right here. Awesome. He doesn't have a 4-op other than the China card, so we could push our luck in West Germany. Okay, Portuguese Empire crumbles. Where is that? Oh, we knew that might have been the one he was holding a while ago. Okay, so I think, yeah, we're okay for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 4. Let's go nuts. AWACS to Saudis. There's only 2 blue cards left. Terrorism's out there too. Okay, Yuri and Samantha. I think maybe we hold Solidarity so we can space it next turn. It doesn't have to hurt us, and it won't hurt us. Okay, Iran-Iraq War. Yeah, this is pretty even. Pretty even. Iran-Contra scandal. Alright, let's hope he doesn't redraw Truman. That would be sick. Absolutely sick. Hmm. There's a lot of cards out there, so hopefully not. Hopefully he doesn't get that freaking lucky. Okay, Aldrich. I kind of thought that might happen. Nasser. Alright, we're holding solidarity. Let's see what he and I get here. Maybe Europe scoring. Just, I mean, not if... no, that would probably be terrible, actually. He's not holding anything, though, so we know it's going to be in his hand based on what's in our hand. Okay, we got Glasnost. We got Evil Empire. Iranian Hostage Crisis. Iron Lady, which means he got... Terrorism. Marine barracks bombing and Pershing. That's not very good. Okay, and what else do we get? AWACS, UN, we will bury you, tear down this wall. Okay, that's pretty good too, actually. Okay, UN. We will bury you, tear down this wall. AWACS. Iron Lady. Got that already. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be Glasnost. Just hoping and trusting that he didn't draw Truman. Okay, good. Terrorism. Iron Lady. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Wax, Evil Empire, tear down this wall. We will bury you. I think we just put, since we have 7 rounds, I think we just place UN here. I think that's the best bet. Let him coup, and then we get to coup. Probably here, or here. Got a space tear down. Okay, our man in Tehran. Okay. Alright. Nah, we should probably coup Zaire back, actually. Because that gives... he's really close to domination there now. Probably with the hostage crisis. What do we need? We need a 2. Okay. Cat's over here having a good time. Okay. Successful with South African. Right. Okay. I think eventually we play Solidarity. Maybe we'll just do it now because we know we have to. Space teardown, because we can't hold anything. Marine barracks bombing. Okay. Why not? Just put it right back. And we can be a little more aggressive if we want to be on this last one. After we space tear down. Okay. I don't think he has any wars, not that we know of anyway, so maybe we'll do Evil Empire first. Probably jam Venezuela, actually. Okay. Cuban. What's he realigning? Okay, Cuba. That makes sense. Fail, 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 fail. Okay, he was successful. That's sad. Look right on the last one. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Yes, it gets him a point. We know, we know. Could use a junta or a lib theo. Turn 10. Be pretty awesome. Oh man, for influence. I'm glad to see that go for influence. He's probably pretty desperate, given the situation here. But actually, let's resolve first. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we will bury you last. He has Pershing and 2 other cards. And with Truman, we got to be careful about this also. Though he doesn't have any, Pope's been played, Solidarity's out, Chernobyl's out, and East European Unrest is out, so maybe that's not quite as big of a concern anymore. This will be okay for both Latin American, but also if we coup here and realign, then we could possibly have a presence there to start. So, well, we held out pretty long, anyways. It'd be really nice if somehow we hurt him, and Ortega got drawn by him. It could be a rough situation for old Kevin. But we'd have to lower DEFCON and cut his hand size, make sure he doesn't have the China card, all that stuff. So probably hoping for a bit too much here. Okay. He's got Pershing, China card, 2 other things we don't know. So either we jam here, should go from 8 to just be 2 points, right? Just 6, because we wouldn't take it, so that's only 2 points. Asia would be a lot less. Okay, that's nice. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we just threaten Europe domination. Could be nice. Could be nice. Break, take. Don't know his last cards, so. Might depend on what gets drawn, which scoring cards come out. Turn 10. But South America is going to be bad for us. It's 8. South will be 5. Africa's 4. Asia is 6. It's close, but he has the advantage here, so we do have 1 currently up here as well. And if we take Turkey, let's see what he does. Okay. Let's go ahead then and threaten domination there. Take away his domination there. I think that's okay. If he has a 3-op or he wants to fix with a China card. Oh, he had Central America. That makes a lot of sense. So now we are even. Oh, man. Down to turn 10. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, Indo-Pakistani Wars. Pretty solid here. Pretty solid here. Oh, man. Man. Okay. Geez, that's pretty good. Okay. Gotta do it. Even if he has defectors, there's always that chance. I wish I knew his hands. This could be interesting time to play Ask Not. I have a feeling that might do it for us. That was a big fail. Huge fail. Okay. Need this to succeed. Ugh, I don't think it succeeded well enough, but oh, Europe. We could score Europe. Oh my gosh. Maybe we will pull on. I don't know that we will, but maybe. Maybe. Oh man. I forgot we took Turkey, so we have but he's got to do this first. He's got to do this first. So man, I am an idiot. I totally forgot I took Turkey and had domination, so frickin' A. I was foolhardy. Foolhardy, Peter. But with us being purged, this is not going to work out, I don't think. I think we're in trouble. Think we are in trouble. Need to take another one stab here. Oh man, well, we had a chance until that happened. Okay, well, let's do that then. Yeah, we had a chance until he got that off. Yeah, that would have been big. That would have been really big over here. He's going to get domination again. So, and there's nothing we can do about it. We don't even really need to protect anything because it's just, it's irrelevant. Could probably take that to ensure we get Europe domination later. Maybe with Comic-Con. He might have colonial rear guards to mess things up over here, although we're overprotected pretty much everywhere. Coup, sure, as one does. Oh, interesting. That's 5 to 5. Okay. Assault coup. Does he have Africa? Does he? Does he? Does he? B1. That's been scored. I should probably wait for that. Maybe. Kind of would rather coup, I think. Yeah, let's try to get this Africa scoring off. If he has it. Maybe that's why I should not play Ask Not. But I have to play Ask Not or space it. Okay, well, let's not play it. Play Allende instead. Yeah, this game's lost. We fought pretty well, but not quite well enough. Getting purged the last turn also hurt our chances quite a bit. One, two, three ops. 2 ops, he could take domination away. Those 2, which he might do. Would not be surprised. Oh, there's a China card. Okay. Right. Africa for 1 point. All right, so now we can just do this. He could break us there, I guess. Maybe we don't do that. What if we do that? Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. It's probably voice. That's my suspicion. Voice of America coming at us. Well, we took Kevin Goody to final scoring at the very least. I imagine he's going to take domination in pretty much every region if he has voice, not central, I guess. I guess he can't take it in Africa, but he can easily take away ours. So, yeah. So, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it was a fun game. Glad we got to hang in there as long as we did. Had a little bit of luck, a little bit of bad luck with those early coups, and that was a big roll that we failed on Pakistan. That would not have flipped domination, but it would have ensured that he didn't score 6 points for it. Go to 0. That's a 6-point miss. Actually, 8 points, because we would have gotten 2 points for getting it. So big failed roll, especially after taking India. He had no adjacent countries. Yeah. But if he does have voice here, then it's all irrelevant. If he doesn't, he'll probably take Canada. Maybe plop one into, or a couple into Africa. He wants to take Chile back. I don't think he's going to, but it would be better for him. I think he's got voice here, though. Now that I consider it, but maybe not. Maybe he has some bad cards. Actually, he doesn't, because he didn't with Ask Not, or else he didn't want to draw a scoring card. Force him to do something else on the last turn, so. Well, our rating dips probably below 5,400 now. We've been in a free fall. Even though we made it to the finals of the Grand Slam last week, we lost the first 3 games on day 1 before winning 3 on day 2. So we basically came out even, pretty much. Hey, it's another point for us anyway. I'm gonna Greece. Yeah, okay, all right. So 4 points. Man, that was close. That was so close. All right, thanks for joining. Hopefully we win one of the next ones you join us for, but like I said, it might be a while. So until then, this is Frantzypantz signing off.